Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Angel Brinks, and I want you all to check out my interview with Kat Harvey.
Hey, what's up, world? I'm Kat Harvey, CEO of Success with the Less. Today, I am ecstatic to have a boss lady with us all the way from California. She needs no introduction, an entrepreneur, a mother, and I mean, she's the hottest fashion designer. I see her being as big as Donatella Versace. So without further ado, please welcome none other than Miss Angel Brinks.
Hey, I am so excited. Thank you for that introduction. That was so sweet. My name is Angel Brinks. I am a fashion designer. I am from Los Angeles, California. I am Armenian. I am a mother of two, and I am on Basketball Wives LA season 4. And I am a phenomenal person.
I'm not going to throw out some actual figures because I don't know how much your business is making, but I know it's making some serious money. So for a lot of the women and men who want to start their own fashion lines or business period, how did you start from, and I'm just throwing some random figures out there, let's say about $1,000 to $10,000 in your business?
I honestly started out with like $1 and a dream. At the time I started, there was a craze for leggings. I thought, you know what, let me take the actual casual leggings and let me shred it up, let me put some sequins on it, let me patch it up, let me just do something creative, because I at that time was doing stuff for myself. And everywhere I went, everybody was like, oh my God, like, where did you get that? I was like, I made it. And they would ask me to make them some. I dropped a collection of about 12 to 15 pieces, and it was like overnight they were gone. And it went from $1 and a dream to $1 million company. The more creative you are, the more you tend to what people want and what they need is how you're going to win.
I want you to fill in the blanks. From my own experience, I wouldn't do business with.
Okay. Wouldn't do business with. I've had a few bad experiences. I've had a couple friends who asked me like where I get my pieces from and things like that as far as materials. And you know, that's kind of like my key to my creativity. I don't like to share things like that, and I did with a friend, and she went to the store and tried to do what I do and wasn't successful with it. I've had a couple people that work for the company that are envious, or they're wanting to be fashion designers, so they've worked for me, saw the ins and outs and saw how it was, and then they'll try to either steal from you, take the ideas, and try to run their own company. And I wish I would have taken a little bit more time in my hiring process. You just got to be careful, I guess, because I'm all for it. You know, if I motivate you, I inspire you, that's great. But just tell me that that's what you're going to do.
So I don't have any kids, but I see you have two gorgeous kids. So what are some things that you want them to take after you?
I really want my kids to know that they can really get what they want in life when it comes to their career. I don't want them to ever feel that there's something they can't do. See, with me growing up, my parents were like, you have to be a doctor or a lawyer. Like, all this creative stuff is just not for certain. You know, I was just so passionate growing up. Like, when I tell you I had my own cash register, I used to have my own clothing. I used to pretend I had a store. I used to cut up my skirts. My mom was like, what are you doing? I just bought you that. Whatever it is that they want to do, I want them to be the best at it. I want them to see that you can have everything in life as long as you put your mind to it, and as long as you use your brain, you're creative, and know what it is that you like. What is it that you like to do? What are you good at? You know, and let's execute that.
Why did you say that people shouldn't be afraid to approach you?
I get a lot of messages from people like, oh my God, I just met you at this and this event, at this appearance, and I was afraid to talk to you. I don't feel that I'm on a higher level or I'm better than you, or I'm just a normal girl with a dream that succeeded, and just view everyone as the same. I even hate saying fans. Like, people that say, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. I look at that more of like a supporter, of someone that, you know, supports and thinks what you're doing is amazing. I'm gonna always respond. I'm always gonna be respectful, shake your hand, hug, or whatever, and talk to you. I'm just a real cool chick.
You can be honest. Were you ever afraid of approaching anybody, especially any clients that you have done, whether if you thought, what if you thought your business or brand was ready for a certain clientele?
I have to say, I was really nervous when I met Little Kim. her people contacted my company and said, hey, we'd love to have Angel not only style, but design for her. So, you know, here I am like, oh my God, like I've listened to her music. I bump her CDs in the car all the time, or when I'm mad, or when I feel like I just want to be bad. Like she was about 30 minutes late, and that was like the worst 30 minutes of my life. Like I was like, oh my God, like can she be like, I just want to get this over with, you know? So I sat next to her and she was so nice and she was so pleasant. Maya had a performance in Las Vegas. And that was another one. When I was going through my breakups and all that stuff, I was playing Maya, you know, when I'm changing them or, you know, putting the zipper up, like sometimes I'm shaking or, you know, like I feel like, you know, I get nervous too, you know, like these are, you know, we're talking Grammy Award winners or, you know, so for me, it's always, I always look at it like an amazing, humbled experience, and I'm always appreciative. My friend of mine, Sincere, from Love and Hip Hop last season, he always tells me, and he told me, so you know what I admire so much about you? He said, you're not like the rest of these girls who spend their last dollar on clothes and things like that and things that don't matter. He's like, you took your money that you could have used to go buy another car or buy other fancy things. He's like, you put your money to make things for other women. He's like, that says a lot about you. And things like that stick to me. I feel like it's not about the money. It's never about that. These days, unfortunately, we do live in a society where appearance is everything, and people feel like they have to have these nice things to be liked, and that's not the case at all.
So can you tell the world where they can find and connect with you at, or any upcoming events you have coming up?
If you download the Angel Brinks app, I send a lot of push notifications out. And then also my Twitter, I'm on my Twitter. I interact with everyone there, and that's Angel Brinks. So twitter.com/Angel Brinks. And IG, that's another one. Instagram is also Angel Brinks. Angel Brinks Fashion is my company page where you see mainly all customers and clothing, restocked items, and more of the business side. And Snapchat is also Angel Brinks, and that is more of the personal Angel Brinks.
I thank you so much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate it. I say nothing but great things for you in the business, and I meant every word I said. You know, I definitely think it can be big or even bigger than Donatella Versace. I'm telling you first. So when you make your $1 billion company, I want my piece. So you guys check out Miss Angel Brinks. She's taking over. You guys definitely follow her on the social media websites and so forth. I'm Kat Harvey. Till next time, success, nothing less.